Unsay day ng global warming?
Oo ka balon sa global warming day. Unsa day na?
Global warming is a long-term rise in the average temperature of the Earth's climate system, an aspect of climate change shown by temperature measurements and by multiple effects of the warming. The earliest record was of 19th century scientists' first argument that human emissions of greenhouse gases could change the climate, when ice ages and other natural changes in paleoclimate were first suspected and the natural greenhouse effect was first identified. A planet's atmosphere contains radiatively active gases, greenhouse gases that will radiate energy in all directions. Part of this radiation is directed towards the surface of a temperature above what it would be without its atmosphere. Earth's natural greenhouse effect is critical to supporting life. Human activities, mainly the burning of fossil fuels and clearing of forests, have strengthened the greenhouse effect and caused global warming. However, this increase in radiative forcing from human activity is attributable mainly to increased atmospheric carbon dioxide levels. Stopping the greenhouse effect involves stopping the emission of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. To help prevent the greenhouse effect caused by these releases, take steps to preserve Earth by reducing, reusing, and recycling. Buying products with minimal packaging will help to reduce waste and its disposal. Use less heat and air conditioning, and drive less and drive smart to limit the emission of carbon dioxide. Buy energy-efficient products. Use less hot water and know when to use the off switch. Plant a tree. The most important thing about global warming is that whether humans are responsible for the bulk of climate change is going to be left to the scientists. But it's all of our responsibility to leave this planet in a better shape for the future generations than we found it. Help combat global warming and mitigate its effects for the Earth's survival. Conserve energy, live responsibly, and consume efficiently.
So to prevent global warming, we need to consume less, waste less, and enjoy life more. We need to focus on life's simple pleasures, spend time with nature.
Well, there are a few ways to start caring for the environment, like just throwing your garbage properly, participating in cleanup drives and tree planting, like those things. Thank you.
I dreamed a dream in times gone by, when hope was high and life worth living.
I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted.
But the tigers come at night.
The searing sun turning the earth into a tinderbox, leaving the ground cracked by drought.
The melt is winning this game.
We've now broken all-time records for 3 consecutive years.
But it seems this extreme weather isn't random. A UN report says this is climate change.
The extent of climate change continues to increase, then the very social stability of human systems could be at stake.
Global warming makes its first appearance in the 1975 research paper.
A few degrees rise in the Earth's temperature would melt the polar ice cap.
Temperatures keep rising throughout the 80s, and 1988 is the hottest year ever recorded to that point.
We face a global environmental crisis.
The global threat of climate change.
And 2015 is on track to be the hottest year ever recorded.
The Earth is warming. The numbers don't lie.
Temperatures could rise as little as 2.5 degrees Fahrenheit by 2099. That would be manageable. If we don't, temperatures could rise more than 8 degrees, which would mean massive food shortages, widespread extinctions, and a redrawing of the world's coastlines.
But is global warming good?
You can see vast chunks of it crashing into the water, a process called calving.
Now we cannot hunt in July month from duckleading, only boat. Many of them have doubled in speed, so the rate that Greenland is decanting into the ocean has really gone up in ways that surprise the science community.
In recent history, the balance of power has shifted, and with it, the responsibility to do something.
It's time to slow down and clean up if we want the world to keep up.
Kat, hibay na day ako sa global warming. Kanang, mura siyag sudden increase ng temperature sa Earth. And actually, ang global warming daw, wala pa nakaayo before. Kaso, due to many factors na nahitabo karon, like as the years passed, kay murag ni-accumulate na sila sa Earth, and then, na ako'y nadunggan nga murag, naigihimo ang government na dapat i-pass na to, o dili dapat na to mapass para makaingon ta nga ang global warming ni decrease. Then, kabalo ba ka na naay isa ka evidence na ngano na siya global warming? Kinaamang ko'y uban nga mga nag-ingon nga, dili daw tinuod ang global warming. Ang uban daw nag-ingon lang na naay global warming para ang mga tao madisiplina. But, naay actually evidences nga naay global warming. Kay before daw, ang mga glaciers daw kay wala pa mo melt. Nya karon kay murag ni melt na siya. So it is one evidence nga na ay daw global warming. So mo to siya. So I believe nga murag na may global warming ata jud.